The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're going to talk about, man, Vert just dissed Bloodhound and let it be known on a recorded phone call that they ain't on the crumb, and it look like, man, they about to oop that man off the backboard. Let's jump straight into it.
You said on your uncle grave, what?
On my daughter, them niggas out on the crumb.
What niggas?
Bloodhound. What? I'll tell them to their face. Oh my God.
They don't kill. You got all the bodies. Jeff was the last hope. What's all that? You talking about you got 5 bodies? I get on the phone, look for them. They say he's lying. They say can't no niggas that ain't got more bodies than me. That's what little brother done said. It's cap. He ain't been in it. They old and washed up. And you just told me Speedy said he done it for the people.
Really, he was playing in that middle for too long, lying to us like he went, you know, this your best friend. You lying to us, and we your real homies. You don't even know dude. You met dude in 2021. So you've been knowing him for 3 years, and I've been knowing you for 10 years. That's why we fell out. You only knew him 3 years, and you know, willing to cross, even though he was willing to bring you back in and you a couple hugs, gang. You said that, man, nah, I'm gonna ride with this nigga I knew for 3 years. Even though he treated me and they don't really love me like that, I'm still gonna ride with the niggas that don't love me over the that love me. So that's why we fell out. Cause he ain't no real nigga. And the niggas that he's around, they'll see in a couple more months. Let him get around the people.
I'm going to say this, Vert, real talk. Why would you sit there and be woofing and talking crazy about your own homies to another person? To me, that's just cowardly right there. You know what I'm saying? You don't never sneak dish your mans or your homies to somebody else. I don't care if it's your cousin or whatever. Second of all, like, let's keep it a buck with you, man. Which he probably didn't know that this phone call was being recorded, because I can guarantee you he would have meat rotted the hounds, man. Because let's keep it a buck with you. You had a decision to make when Trap City and BH broke up. You could have stayed with your so-called original hood, Trap City. You chose to meat ride the hounds because Jeff, 50, Swerve, and all them dudes was getting money going up. You wanted to meat ride the hounds, so you went against your original pretty much hood, 10-year plus homies, Trap City, to be with the hounds. And then now it's a leaked phone call of you saying that Bloodhound ain't on nothing, they woofing, woo, 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 woo. I'm going to be honest with you, Vert. You make them look weak. All jokes aside, I'm talking about on the street level, not music-wise, because music-wise, you the most talented one coming from that side. I ain't even going to lie to you. Them dudes with them ABC bars, Vert, you the hardest one on the rap tip. But on the street tip, bro, let's be honest, bro, what have you been known for over the last couple years? Getting into it with people, getting exposed for apologizing. Getting into it with people, getting exposed for apologizing. Getting into it with people, apologizing. What type of 5 bodies have I? I ain't heard nothing about Vert having no 5 bodies in the last 2-3 years. Only thing I hear about Vert is he get into it with people and apologize. He get into it with people and he apologize. He want to go off on Bibby. He want to go off on AMF. He mad about this when this don't go his way. I never heard nothing real gangster about Vert. I respect Vert because he got musical talents. But, bro, you just put yourself in a situation, bro, where they're about to oop you off the backboard, bro. Terrell said this from day one, bro. He said this from day one. He said, Vert, down the line, you gonna figure out, bro, that them is not your real homies. It's too late now, bro. You should have stayed with Trap City, bro, if this was type of mindset you was going to have later on down the line. You should have just stayed with Trap City. Because now, can't go back to Trap City. They about to oop you. And when this phone call get to certain people, I wouldn't even want to go around people no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm being honest with you, bro. Like, if this is an old phone call or a new phone call, bro, Vert, put yourself in Bloodhound shoes. What you think they gonna do when you go around them dudes? They either gonna treat you like a goofy or they gonna do something to you, bro. You really just messed up, bro. Your best bet is you and Lil Speedy, y'all better start doing your own thing, man, because I'm starting to see the writing on the wall all the way from Detroit that y'all 2 dudes is on the menu. I'm being honest with you. But Vert, my personal opinion, all due respect, you are musical. You got some talent with the music. I wish you the best, man. I hope you become successful. You know, I hope y'all dudes cut back the substance and all of that. But from my personal opinion to yours, it's too late, bro. You chose your side. You went against your 10 plus years, homie, with Trap City because you wanted to ride the wave and you wanted to be with Bloodhound. And then now you calling them some goofies and some lames, bro. And you don't think that they about to backdoor you? Come on, man. Y'all shorties don't even know what y'all doing in the streets. Y'all dudes are just following dudes meat riding. Don't even know. Bro, you go where the love at. You go where people gonna ride out for you no matter what. You don't go with no money. You don't go with no buzz. You don't go with no cars. You don't go with no motion. You go where the love is at. And I felt like that man Love was in Trap City, man, and he turned his back on them dudes. The D man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?